Alright guys, today I'll be talking about order blocks and just order blocks, okay, and how you can trade it as a newbie. Alright, so let's dive into it straight ahead. So I've marked a key zone. Alright, so what is order block? Alright, order block is the last candle before a movement. Alright, so you can say order block is the last when it comes to this angle here, at this one here, this order block, this bearish order block is the last candle before an upward movement or a downward movement. But in this scenario, it is the last bearish candle before this bullish move here. All right, so you can see price get to this place, right? Then took off, which means this is where institution came into the market. All right, this is where the institution, the banks, all right, the smart monies, this is where they actually bought. You can see the long big bearish candle here, 1 2 3, right? Then it came here and here. This is where the big money came in. All right, then it went up all the way to all the way to this angle, then came back again and respected that other block. All right, came back again and respected this other block. So as a newbie, if you want to trade this particular trade, like I said, order block. So like I said, order block is the last candle before an upward movement or a downward movement. All right, that is what order block means. So when it comes here, you can see this right here was the last candle before this movement here. Before this movement here, it was the last bearish candle here. It was the last bearish candle here before this upward movement, which means the banks came in here, the institutions, the smart monies came here. But as a retailer, if you want to go into this particular trade, or if you want to trade this order block, or how to trade an order block, just once you have marked your key zone, which is the order block here, you have to wait patiently for it to react to it. All right, once there is a reaction, probably a rejection at this point, which is what we saw here. There was a rejection here, all right, and it went up here, it went up, came back again. It first of all went up here, then came back, respected it, went up again, came back, respected it, then went up, came here again, also respected this zone. It was also there before it took off to this place. So if you're a newbie, you want to trade this, it is very simple. All right, just have patience and wait for it to retrace to this order block. All right, wait for confirmation, which is retesting. You can see it will test 2 times before it took off. All right, so same thing goes here. This was also an order block, but let us check 1 hour time frame to confirm. 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame to check. So you can see this also right here was an order block. You can see it. So it was the last candle before this movement. All right, so it was the last candle, which also shows that money big banks came in here too before it took off. So from here to today is 25. It happens on 25th of June, then 25th of July. All right, so came here, took in again. You can see, then went off up to this point, went off from here to up to this point. Alright guys, on my next video I'll be talking more about breaker blocks. I would have said it here, but it's going to make this video much longer. Okay, so what you're going to do for me is like, comment and share. Make sure you subscribe. It's a way of supporting and encouraging me on this video. Remember, I share what I know as we all are learning. All right, so see you guys on the next video. Peace out.